So many of you want to sell your audiobooks. You want people to actually purchase them. And that's understandable. You put in the work, you deserve a little profit. However, um, me- most people will always want to take the cheaper option. Typically, that's the case. And that's why we have the library. Now, when you do upload your files and get your audiobook published on Findaway Voices, guess what? You you still get money when they listen to it on Spotify or Spotify Premium, or they just listen to it through the library and they do all this and it's like in audio or um I don't know if it's scribed as another one or Barnes and Noble books or whatever the library service um audiobook service is using, you still draw revenue from that. And please do not discount that. You absolutely should give your listeners or your potential customers the option for that library, for that, for, for the library as well. Now, Libby is an app where you can listen to audiobooks. You just input your library card and you listen to it, and guess what? Whoever is the author or publisher of those audiobooks that you listen to on audiobooks, they get a few cents on the dollar. It's not much, but guess what? You'd rather take that little bit than nothing, right? So so definitely give your listeners the option as well. And and of course, most times people will be like, nah, not for me, sort of thing. And you just move on. And it's understandable. It is understandable that people just, you know, don't purchase, but that's okay. You'll learn your target market too. Also, don't discount the listening minutes of your audiobook as well, because you want to see, is my listener only listening to this for 20 minutes? Are they listening to this for the entire time? Is it 10 minutes? Are they just, is this person an outlier and they only listen for like 10 minutes and then they go do something else or forget to re-listen to it? I mean, you kind of want to get to know this too. And I think that's also another benefit of the library system when you download the listenership of, your listeners as well. You still, if it says like zero point 0.2 hours or zero point 0.2 hours, they listen to it for, let's see, 10, yeah, about 12 minutes. Um, on average. And then you want to think to yourself, okay, well, what is not hooking them in? Or is this person thinking that one title is another thing when it should be something else? And and also be clear in the description too, and make this as exciting as possible as well. Even for something like, an audiobook on MLB stadiums, you know, you want to get in front of a baseball audience. Of course, who wouldn't? In that scenario. You want to get in front of a baseball audience. And of course, maybe you get there, maybe you can find those places where they congregate. Maybe you can't, but no, 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 no. Let me take that back. Find the places where they congregate. Join the communities, join Substack, collaborate with people online. You can do it. I'm going to do this as well. And I intend to have more baseball podcasters on, by the way. So that's another goal of mine. So yeah, definitely get them on there and you know and build a list too from Substack. Talk about your writing of baseball and why you like to write about it. And and maybe some people will follow you. And random people do subscribe to you on Substack. And it's not a social media platform. I would not classify that as a social media platform when you're sending out emails to everyone and emails come into your inbox every day. I would not classify that as such. Also, you can you can make video clips off of it too. It's not social media. It's not even like YouTube. It's its own thing because with Twitter or X, you know, it's all just maybe like 150 characters or whatever it is now. And and I think that and on Substack, you can always find more articles. You can find actual news on there. And Twitter's not that anymore. Twitter's just for maybe you get a live stream there, but it's not for truly breaking down things or looking over history or actually, getting someone's true take because you can only get it in so many characters. And not everyone does live stream on Twitter, and even though you can, you know, someone always has an agenda too, but on Substack you can still see who is what their agenda truly is once you've read them. Now, um, now your agenda should be to write about your favorite topic, convince people to purchase your books and audiobooks, and you can do that. And I think Substack is the best platform to do it. And and when more people do come onto this platform, which I do believe, I do think that it's going to be a whole new marketing opportunity. You're going to be able to build lists and such. More people will still listen to your audiobooks, even through the library system, and and that's how you'll get your name out there. Now, I'll put down in either the comments or the description, and you can check out all my audiobook links via the library system or something of that sort, where you can rent it out. I will put it down in the description below because, hey, you know what? I want people to listen to my voice. I worked hard on these projects, and and I would rather have someone listen to this than not, even if I don't make any money, because even if someone does listen to my projects, I can still I still have a potential customer for the next project and can sell another audiobook. That's that's the mentality I have, and that's the mentality you should carry with yourself. So that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out the audiobooks. They will be the library links. So if you have your library card on like Libby or something, or you want to just download it as well via Libby, or just listen to it through your library system. Uh, I will post links for all of them in the comments or description. So take care and peace out.